Good morning. Hope you had a wonderful beginning of this beautiful day. And we are in the second chapter of 2 Peter. And the Lord had me listen to probably 2 minutes of a famous preacher from a long time ago. I remember when he was all brunette, dark hair. Now he has all white hair. And I believe, I didn't see the audience, but it sounded like there were thousands of people still there. And he was talking about this present crisis, this pandemic, and he was foretelling of more serious implications as far as the food supply and the economy. And I've always respected this man, and it is so important when you're hearing different messages, because now that everybody is shut in and there's so many people on the internet who are giving words, some words of themselves, some words of God, you have to be able to decipher who are true teachers versus false teachers, or what my son said last night, false prophets. Meaning with a prophet with the letter F and not PH. The way to know if someone is true or false is, first of all, the content. If they are sticking to the Word of God and not themselves. A lot of people are preaching their own self as far as personality and self-help and other types of references. When you stick to the Word, the content that is true, that never changes, okay, and also if they are able to live what they are teaching and preaching. I recently heard another mega pastor, I don't know if she calls herself a pastor, preacher, thousands would flock to her, and I don't want to say names, but she was confessing how even though she had the gift of speaking and presenting, she herself would not live what she would be saying. And pretty much she said it was a work in progress, which is the case for everybody. We're on a continuum and we're on a growth level. But she said that she would not, and I appreciated her honesty, because she, I guess, saw in the mirror one day, the Lord showed her that you're preaching, you're doing this and that, and it's contrary to what I am telling you and showing you in the Word. So hopefully she's measuring up for such a time as this. And then one other example, there was this husband and wife team. And the husband's a preacher, the wife is, I guess, the husband's a pastor, and the wife's a co-pastor. And it was live, their program on YouTube. And I don't know, the husband was saying some things that were very contrary to the Word. And the wife really espouses and promotes holiness and righteous living and victorious living. And he was like, no, even though all have fallen short, he's using the present tense. All is still, and you still will fall short. And that's the reason for grace. And absolutely, but there is a point where God can make you have a victorious experience day to day. And that brings us to the second chapter of 2 Peter. I have so many notes this morning regarding this. Just know that the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, in verse 9. He knows, we'll be confronted with a lot, but he has the power to give to us so that we can live a consistently productive, victorious life. We do not have to go back. And he was talking about how through covetousness and greed, their feigned words make merchandise of the people, the false teachers. They just want the money. They just want to get more likes and notoriety and followers. We're only followers of Christ. He is the one to be glorified. While they promise them liberty, they themselves are the servants of corruption. Verse 19. That means they're living a double life. And they have not escape the pollutions of this world. No, the Lord will make it so that we can escape. We don't have to have mixed values and all that. No, the Lord can make us consistent. And in Psalms 24, the earth is the Lord. You know, I know people have these jets and these mansions and they want the money, but no, it's the Lord who owns everything and the world and the fullness thereof. He's the owner. He could bless his people as we live righteously. Psalms 84:11, no good thing will he withhold to them who walketh uprightly. Yes. And he wants those teachers who have clean hands and pure heart, have not lifted their soul unto vanity, nor sworn deceitfully. That's in Psalms 24, verse 4. No, he wants us to be righteous teachers, to give the truth in love, and be representatives. Have a wonderful, triumphant Tuesday in the Lord.